Centered around one sandwich and its roots in Tampa has become an international festival. It's outgrowing its original space at the park, moving to the Ybor City campus of Hillsborough Community College. The showdown between the sandwich makers is Sunday, but first they're hoping to set a new record, making the longest Cuban sandwich in the world. The bread, of course, is the key ingredient for that. Joining us in the studio is the man with all the answers on the bread, Mr. Tony More, who's the owner of the historic Segunda Central Bakery. And also we have Dr. Sean Robinson, who's the president of HCC in Ybor, and Yoli Padilla, who is the creator of the festival. Welcome, welcome, welcome. 140 feet. How in the world are you going to make una flauta de pan that long?
Well, we won't actually bake a loaf of bread 140 feet long. They're going to go with the traditional 3-footers and put them together to get 140 feet.
Your family has been in the business of La Segunda for 4 generations?
4 generations, 102 years now.
It started with
my grandfather.
Tu abuelo.
Yes.
And so a lot of my friends who are not Cuban ask what the little hojita is. Explain to our viewers what that is.
The leaf that's on top is a palmetto, a scrub palmetto that we actually have people go out in the woods and get for us. And what it does, it really keeps a moist spot on the top of the bread, so when it goes in the oven, it breaks open.
So you will be providing all the bread.
All the bread.
And so once the sandwiches are done, what happens to the sandwiches on Saturday?
I believe they donate it to homeless shelters. You know, I think.
Each year they go to, I believe that this year it will be the second harvest of Tampa Bay will be having it. Dr. Robinson, how excited are you to have this move to your house?
Oh, it's great. We've been a supporter of the Cuban Sandwich Festival for many years since it started in Tampa. And this year we have both days at our campus, both the longest Cuban sandwich as well as the competition for the best Cuban sandwich. And so we're using our student services parking lot, and that will be dedicated for the weekend to the Cuban Sandwich Festival weekend. And it will provide them more space than they've had before, and it'll be dedicated space.
And so where do folks go in terms of once they get to the park and they get to the area on 7th Avenue, what's the best advice for them to, besides following the aroma of great Cuban sandwiches?
The student services area is located on Palm Avenue at 14th Street. And so they can get to any of the lots near there. There'll be adequate parking that's surface around the college, as well as their garages in Ybor City that they can park.
Great. Well, I know that the two of you think that Yoli, the organizer of the event, is here to talk about it as well, but she's actually here to deliver a little surprise for the two of you.
Oh.
Yoli, what do you have for them?
Well, this event could not be possible without your support, both of you, and we love you so much for it. You've helped so many people, and we wanted to say thank you publicly. Even though we do it privately, we want to make a public statement. So,
we
brought you a little thank you.
Oh, wonderful. Thank you.
For Ybor City. So congratulations,
Thank
everybody.
you.
And we will now be eating all this great food. Here's the information on your screen. We'll see you there April 1st and 2nd at Hillsborough Community College, Ybor City campus for the International Cuban Sandwich Festival.
Closed